The internet didn't ease into this story. It detonated. One moment timelines were quiet, almost bored, and the next they were drowning in the same 4 words. Posted again and again like a warning siren no one could turn off. Remy Ma arrested. There was no press conference, no carefully worded statement, no official breakdown of events. Instead, there was chaos. Leaked screenshots appeared without context. Anonymous DMs flooded inboxes. Frantic voice notes jumped from platform to platform, faster than anyone could track. Control was lost almost immediately, and disbelief spread just as fast. Fans stared at their screens as grainy cell phone footage began circulating, the kind that only surfaces when something has gone horribly wrong. Flashing police lights reflected off glass windows. Shadows moved in the background. The clips were, riffs were, short, shaky, and impossible to verify, but that didn't slow anything down. Then the detail that transformed shock into obsession finally dropped. The alleged victim wasn't a stranger. According to multiple rumors, it was Papoose's new girlfriend. In that moment, this stopped being a news story. It became war. Industry insiders whispered that this had been building for weeks, subtweets that felt a little too pointed, Instagram follows that disappeared overnight, posts deleted seconds after going live. Someone claimed a confrontation had been inevitable. Another swore there were messages that should have stayed buried forever. Then came the first so-called leak, a text exchange timestamped just after midnight, ending with one chilling line, "Don't play with me." Within minutes, Twitter split into sides, theories, and complete meltdowns. Was this jealousy? Betrayal? Or something darker that no one wanted to say out loud? As the chaos peaked, a muffled audio clip surfaced. Heavy breathing. Raised voices. A sudden crash, then silence. Whether it was real or fake didn't even matter. The damage was instant. Blogs rushed out half-baked headlines. Celebrities reacted without naming names. Fans refreshed their feeds nonstop, waiting for confirmation. That never came. And just when everyone thought they had reached the worst of it, a verified account posted a single sentence that froze the room. "The arrest is only the beginning." That's when people realized the story wasn't breaking. It was unraveling. The city didn't wake up that morning. It jolted. Phones buzzed like sirens before sunrise. Group chats exploded with panic and speculation. A single headline tore through timelines like a grenade. Remy Ma arrested after alleged attack on Papoose's new girlfriend. No context, no confirmation. Just enough words to set the internet on fire. Police confirmed custody, and that alone was enough to shift the tone from rumor to crisis. Within minutes, blurry screenshots flooded Twitter, allegedly showing squad cars outside a luxury building. A shaky voice memo leaked on Telegram, whispered and distorted, repeating one phrase over and over: "She lost control." Fans froze. Haters celebrated. Industry insiders went silent. This wasn't just celebrity drama anymore. It felt like the collapse of a dynasty happening in real time. Rumors clashed like street fights. One blog insisted it was a misunderstanding blown out of proportion. Another claimed sealed court documents already existed. A third posted a time-stamped video of a woman screaming, only to delete it moments later. The clip had already been reposted and viewed millions of times before anyone could breathe. Then came the twist that detonated everything again. The alleged victim wasn't just connected to the situation. She was rumored to be Papoose's new girlfriend. Suddenly, the story wasn't about an arrest. It was about betrayal, replacement, and a love triangle soaked in gasoline. Fans started choosing sides like it was a war zone. She snapped. He deserved it. None of this makes sense. Every opinion collided with another, and no one agreed on anything except one thing. This was ugly. Just when the internet thought it had reached peak chaos, a verified account dropped 4 words that changed the temperature of the room entirely. "This goes deeper." And just like that, the countdown began. By mid-morning, sources claimed. The argument started with a message that was never meant to be seen. A DM allegedly leaked by someone close to the situation showed a timestamp. Lighting up Remy's phone at 2:17 a.m., the name attached to it wasn't Papoose. That detail alone sent shockwaves through the narrative. The message was short, icy, and loaded with implication. "He told me everything." Within hours, audio snippets surfaced, grainy and clipped, impossible to authenticate. A woman sobbing, a voice yelling, "You lied to me for years." Blogs labeled it a secret recording. Lawyers called it dangerous misinformation. Fans called it proof. Then came the surveillance rumor, an elevator camera, a confrontation in a hallway, security rushing in. No footage was released, but suddenly everyone knew someone who had seen it. One insider claimed Remy showed up unannounced. Another said words were exchanged that could never be taken back. Another insisted nothing physical happened until a loud crash triggered a 911 call from a neighboring apartment. Every version contradicted the last, yet all of them pointed to the same ending. Flashing lights, officers arriving, Remy being escorted out while covering her face. And through it all, Papoose said nothing. His silence poured gasoline on the fire. No statement, no denial. No attempt to calm the narrative, just absence. Then his alleged girlfriend posted a cryptic black screen with white text, "I'm safe." That's all that matters. For minutes later, she deleted it. Too late. Screenshots went viral within seconds. Celebrities weighed in without naming names. One rapper tweeted, "Fame doesn't protect you from consequences." Another replied, "Truth always leaks." Instagram lives erupted. Fans screamed into their cameras, crying, raging, celebrating, collapsing. Then another leak dropped. A supposed text exchange where Remy allegedly wrote, "I built you. Don't erase me." The reply came back colder than anyone expected. This isn't love anymore. Just when it seemed like the narrative had settled, a law enforcement source allegedly told a tabloid the arrest was only the beginning. The comment vanished an hour later, but the damage was already done. As night fell, the story mutated again. A new clip began circulating, a voicemail said to have been left minutes before police arrived. The voice trembled as it whispered, "They're outside. Please don't let this be how it ends." Fans dissected every breath and every pause. Was it fear? Regret? Rage? Meanwhile, industry insiders claimed emergency meetings were happening behind closed doors. Deals were frozen, tours questioned. Brand partners monitored the situation in silence. Then Papoose finally moved, not with words, but with an action that spoke louder than any statement ever could. He unfollowed Remy. One tap, 1 second, a decade erased. The internet howled. Minutes later, a close friend of Remy posted, "Loyalty isn't loud, remember that." Comments exploded into chaos. Alleged court dates leaked. Fake mugshots circulated. A parody account launched Free Her merch within hours. Buried beneath the noise was the most chilling rumor yet. Prosecutors were reviewing additional evidence. No confirmation, no denial. Just enough uncertainty to keep everyone hooked. As midnight approached, a final anonymous post appeared on a private forum known for frightening accuracy. "Tomorrow changes everything. No one slept." If you think this ends here, you haven't been paying attention. Stories like this don't fade. They detonate in stages. Every hour brings a new leak, a new twist, a new betrayal. And the only way to stay ahead of the chaos is to be inside it. If you're watching this right now, you're already part of the moment everyone will pretend they didn't obsess over. Don't blink, don't scroll past. Hit like if even one detail made your stomach drop. Comment with the one detail you can't stop thinking about. Subscribe because when the next update hits, and it will, you do not want to be the last to know. Silence is how stories get rewritten. Engagement is how the truth, or at least the next bombshell, surfaces. Stay locked in. The fallout hasn't even started yet. If you think the story is finished, you're already behind. What you just heard is only what leaked, not what's being hidden, not what's about to surface next. Every hour, another screenshot appears, another voice note circulates, another insider decides to talk. And when the next bomb drops, the people who weren't locked in from the start will be scrambling to catch up while everyone else already knows the truth behind the truth. This is the kind of moment the internet remembers, the kind of saga people argue about years from now, saying, "I was there when it first broke." Don't let this be the story you only hear about secondhand. Stay connected, stay ahead. Because once this fully explodes, there will be no rewind, only receipts, regret, and reactions. And you'll want to say you didn't miss a second of it.